All units, please respond. We got a 7467. Two idiots spilling the tea about their neighbors.
Welcome to Crazy Rich Neighbors.
Miami's most haunted estate.
There goes the neighborhood. Hey, revolutionary bougie crew and basics, you're in trolls.
If you're out there and you're listening, I don't even know if anyone even is anymore, but give us a call. Leave us a message. 239-300-7276. You know who does listen? Our neighbor, the dancer. So thank you.
Yay.
We appreciate you.
Yes, and watcher if you're watching and listening. Hey, girl.
She was watching because my car was gone a lot when my in-laws were here for Thanksgiving, and she's like, "Were you away?"
Oh my God, is she back?
Your car was gone. Oh, she's been back. But I was like, no, I was like at Sawgrass Mills for a long day, and I was out. But she noticed my car was gone.
Snaps. Oh my God. Hopefully she's doing well.
There's,
Yes. Be well, darling. Be well. To our show sponsors, Podcast Junkies, thank you all so much for your dedication and for your support.
At least someone believes in us.
Yes, but if you're interested in how to get us for
who are
cheap,
we kidding?
just email us at info@crazyrichneighbors.com.
That's correct. And full video episodes are always available on our Crazy Rich Neighbors YouTube channel. Subscribe and share. And to all our new subscribers, whether it's audio or video, welcome to the neighborhood, y'all.
So today we're diving into the story of Miami's most monumental sibling duo, Charles and James Deering. These brothers weren't just wealthy industrialists. They were revolutionary patrons who quite literally laid the foundation for Miami's cultural landscape. And as an airy bonus, we'll explore the haunted legends that shroud their famous estate, adding a complex layer to their lasting impact on Miami.
So juicy.
Yes.
I love ghosty stories.
Yes.
But first, hey, Benji Moto.
Hey, Benji Moto-san.
Hello.
How are ya?
Well, I'm excited for this today's episode. This is gonna be pretty. This
will be a good field trip.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I'm down.
I love a good
hunties.
haunted.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, no, I love a good haunted story.
Who knew we had one so close?
Well, our houses have ghosts.
Yes, they do.
But they're friendly ghosts.
They're friendly
Thank
ghosts.
God.
They are. They're
Hang
quite
out.
harmless.
Oh
That's
my
good.
God. I always fall asleep listening to podcasts because either the dog's snoring the husband or both. And last night I was sleeping and the episode about Operation Skin So Soft was playing while I was sleeping. And I was like sort of awake and I'm laughing. And like,
Oh my God, that was crazy.
that was a crazy story.
That was crazy. Oh man.
That was a crazy sting.
Yes, indeed. Benji Moto, is there going to be anyone, to kiss under the mistletoe for you this holiday
Ooh.
season?
You look cute in your little
Beanie.
beanie.
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
You got any gigs at holiday parties?
Yes, I do
Good.
actually. So I have something for I have the toy drive this next Saturday.
Nice.
So I'm doing a toy drive at Propaganda in Lake Worth. And then on December 27th, I actually have a 100-year-old birthday party that I'm playing for.
Don't make them people break their little hips.
Oh, you're going to meet a girlfriend there?
Oh, shit. 100?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
Awesome that they're having a party with a band and everything.
Yeah.
What
So-
type of music did they request?
So surprising enough, they requested like 70s, 80s, a little 60s, 70s, 80s.
I'm so down for
So-
this.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's going to be in a nice little area. It's going to be in the back of a house. And
Okay.
yeah, so the guy that hired us was her son, but
The 100-year-olds?
yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
And I was like, because he saw us at an event, and he was like, "Oh, I would love to have a band for my grandmother or
That's
my
so
mother." And
cute. You
yeah,
guys must have crushed it to
We-
get more
oh, we-
business. That's excellent.
the calamaris are coming at you.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
I
Yeah.
love it.
So that was really cool. So I'm
Make that money,
excited.
baby.
That's
we got-
right, child.
Yeah, and then we got some in January and one in February too. So
Good for you guys.
Yes, it's great to make your money from your creative side hustles.
if
Must
anybody
be
needs
nice.
a band,
I'll keep you in mind. Not
Yeah.
that I need one, but I love any excuse to throw a party.
Hey,
I was gonna
and
say,
you're so
yeah.
good. She's the hostess with the freaking mostess.
Yes, queen.
all your needs, you let us know.
We will indeed.
Perfect.
So, Maggie,
Oh, And has been.
She can't find a CEO to work for her.
Who would want to in their right mind be
I know.
associated with that nothing burger of a company?
She got stank on her, girl. So now she has to be her own CEO.
Oh, she probably loves it. She thinks she's my
Oprah.
God. I know. At least have some products to sell, girl.
The world does not need another jam.
I know, but they can't even
Especially-
get the trademark sorted. Jesus.
I mean, that is 101. To
Honestly.
clear the name
Yes.
before you go to market.
How humiliating.
But she thinks she's so smart. That's just basic elementary.
It really
stuff.
is. It really is. Anyway, the good thing is, I think they're better doing gigs separate.
I think so
Because
too.
people don't overanalyze the awkwardness between them and whatnot. They're not as annoying separately. I don't know.
They're only half as annoying.
Exactly. Right? Do the math.
Like us.
It makes sense. It works. No, we go together, girl. We go together.
I know,
okay?
but the trolls would say we're only half as annoying when we're
Girl,
separate.
whatever. With peanut butter and jelly
Yeah,
chow.
it's peanut butter jelly time.
Yes.
And then, their professional divorce. Very interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
is it the prelude to a personal divorce?
Taz says no. Like, if you mind the tabloids, we'd be divorced 1,000 times.
Yeah, but sometimes where there's smoke, there's fire.
Child, please. She's not into him. He's a brokey by her standards. I think
Yeah.
for royalty,
Oh, yeah.
he's not that rich.
No, he's not.
Okay.
No.
So they have to hustle and they keep up with the Joneses and whatnot.
And Oprah and
so-
Ellen and all those
Yes,
folks.
they gotta. I don't know. He is not rolling in it.
Oof.
Not by California standards. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Not by Montecito standards at all.
No, especially if you have to pay like for security and
Security.
put on all these bogus shows and bullshits. Yeah. Anyway, good luck to them.
Yeah, whatevs.
Mm-hmm. And on to our bespoke cocktail of the week. It's called the Miami Spirit, which encapsulates both the haunting allure of the Deering Estate, which is the focus of today's episode, and the vibrant essence of Miami. This drink blends tropical flavors with a smoky twist to reflect Miami's lively yet mysterious vibe.
Love it.
What's in it, boo?
Measure with your heart. 2-ish ounces of coconut rum. 1 ounce of smoked pineapple juice. I guess you gotta smoke that ish yourself. 'cause,
Yes.
Child.
Mm-hmm.
1/2 ounce of lime juice. 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. A dash of Angostura bitters. Sparkling coconut water to top it off. And you're gonna garnish with a pineapple leaf, honey.
All right, you put all of that in a shaker, baby, and you shake, shake, shake. You add ice, cover, and keep shaking vigorously until the outside of the shaker feels cold. Strain the mixture into a chilled highball glass filled with ice and top with sparkling coconut water for a refreshing fizz. And, like T said, garnish with a pineapple leaf on the rim of the glass.
I mean, it's really like an elevated pina colada.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. It sounds like sounds delicious, man.
It does sound delicious.
And I love smoked pineapple.
I've never had it.
It's delicious. I've had smoked pineapple martinis at an event
Yum.
where Lenny Kravitz was there, by the way.
Oh, girl.
And
where was I
that was
night?
in New York. That was like for a launch.
Oh, yes.
And girl, I got so MC hammered. I told you about that. Like it
You
snuck up.
did.
It was so delicious.
I can see how that would happen.
Like you know how they make the what do you call that drink?
a mojito?
No, not the mojito. What's that drink where you smoke
Oh, like an old fashioned?
an old fashioned. It
Yeah.
kind of like was smoky like an old fashioned, and he like dried the pineapples and with like with a little bit of spiciness
Oh
on
my
it, and oh
God.
my god, girl, they tasted like heaven.
That sounds delicious.
Ooh, it was good. Those fuckers, it creeped up. It creeped up to my soul.
Oh, this makes me want a Stoli Doli.
Yes. Oh, yes. Think Stoli Doli, but with elevated with smokiness.
Yum.
Delish. Cheers, darling.
Cheers, boo. This darn metal straw. It's clanging on my Celsius glass. I mean, can.
And now, on to our tale of Miami's most haunted estate. But here is how it all began with a rich Daddy, honey.
Oh, shit. I can see where this is going to go downhill quick.
So William Deering was an American businessman and a philanthropist. He inherited a wooden mill in Maine, but made his fortune in later life with the Deering Harvester Company. The company was historically significant due to its revolutionary grain harvesting machinery, which significantly increased agricultural productivity, leading to substantial wealth for the Deering family by the late 19th century, making them one of America's most wealthiest families. After he retired in 1901, he spent a large part of the year at his winter home in Coconut Grove, Florida, until he died in 1913.
In the late 1800s, brothers Charles and James Deering began their visits to South Florida following their father William Deering's division of the family estate between the two of them. And like their dad, the brothers and their estates also played a significant role in shaping Miami's development, leaving an indelible mark on the city's history.
James Deering's most notable development is the famed Vizcaya. Distinguished guests include Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan, who met with the Pope in 1987. Queen Elizabeth visited in 1991. The historic courtyard of Vizcaya's main house served as the backdrop of the Summit of Americas in 1994, where world leaders from across the Western Hemisphere gathered to foster dialogue and cooperation in various economic, social, and political issues.
And there's also a B-level or D-list rather celebrity who's been there.
Yeah. Oh, you?
Yes.
Oh, yes. You B girl. You B plus.
The place is amazing, by the way.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
gorgeous.
sweet.
Initially built in 1916 as the vacation home of the affluent businessman James Deering, it has since evolved into a revered public art museum. Throughout its existence, Vizcaya has actively engaged with the community and played a pivotal role in shaping several important moments in Miami's history. Deering's health began to fail even before Vizcaya was completed. He enjoyed several winters at the estate, and in September 1925, Deering died on board the steamship Paris en route to the U.S. Ooh, that's like awkward. Then they had to store his dead body somewhere.
I know.
Deering left Vizcaya to his half-brother, Charles.
So, Charles's beloved development is the famous Deering Estate at Cutler, located along the edge of Biscayne Bay in Miami, and it has been a long source of ghostly stories and supernatural events, making it a captivating destination for those interested in the paranormal as well as historical mysteries.
That's us.
Yes. The Miami Herald reported that the archaeological remains discovered on the land indicate a human presence 10,000 years ago. And the Palmetto Bay property is home to a prehistoric Indian burial mound, one of few surviving in Miami-Dade County.
I mean, 10,000 years is a long-ass time ago.
Is.
Sure, it must have been Native American Indians.
Yes, it was.
Fascinating. So hundreds of years later, the estate's namesake, industrialist Charles Deering, bought an old wooden house known as the Richmond Cottage in 1916. He then built the Stone House, a 3-story stone mansion where he lived with his family until he died in his bedroom in 1927. In 1985, when Deering's last heir died, the state of Florida and Miami-Dade County purchased the property. Charles was an avid art collector, artist, and philanthropist, and he believed in the transformative power of culture and nature, influencing his vision for the estate.
The estate includes historical houses and beautiful natural landscapes that seem to be haunted by its past residents. The estate itself is an ecological treasure, housing several historical buildings and natural preserves.
So yeah, I've been there, and
Yes?
it's really cool. But
Oh
I didn't
my
get any like
God.
spooky vibes.
No?
But I mean, the estate itself is gorgeous, and then there's all of these outdoor art sculptures, and there's art inside. It's really nice. If you have a day, like go spend it there. It's very cool. A lot of people
ghosty hunting.
Absolutely. And like a lot of photographers use it for fashion shoots, or if people have wedding shoots there, or like when I was there, there's a a bridal fashion shoot. There was like a quinceañera shoot, and
Wow.
like, it's just tons of like, it's a huge photography location.
Wow.
So there was a fear of fire ingrained in Deering, lightly influenced by the Great Chicago Fire, which prompted him to incorporate features like 18-inch thick concrete walls and brass doors.
Wow.
Although Charles died in his beloved Florida estate, he was buried at Graceland Cemetery in Chicago, not where Elvis is buried, y'all.
I was confused about that. His dad was buried there too, by the way.
Okay.
According to local legend and eyewitness accounts, Charles Deering himself is said to roam the estate, particularly the stone house in Richmond Cottage, where he spent his final years. Employees and visitors have reported unexplained phenomena such as lights turning on and off, doors opening and closing without human intervention, and the sound of footsteps echoing through empty rooms. Some have claimed to see the figure of Deering looking out from the windows of Stonehouse, watching over his beloved estate.
You better believe that's what I'm going to do to our house when I'm dead.
Ooh, girl, why not?
If I go first and my husband brings any hose back to that house,
God, girl.
Uh-oh. It's going down.
It's haunting time.
It's going to be like poltergeist.
Oh, shit.
His flipping underwear is going to be like
Oh,
burned.
God. His grandma will join in the fun and shenanigans.
She loves me.
Yes.
Further enhancing the estate's eerie atmosphere are the reports of ghostly voices and whispers. That would totally make me shit myself.
No.
Particularly near the historical buildings along the lush wooded paths. These disembodied voices are often heard during the quiet of the night or just at dusk, and are sometimes accompanied by sudden cold drafts or the feeling of being watched by unseen eyes.
I have goosebumps just thinking about this.
You know what? I will be in our house and I frequently feel like somebody's watching me.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And I'll
Is it
look
worse
around.
when you're home alone?
Yes.
Because you're more aware of your surroundings and every single sound, right?
Uh-huh. But it's not like scary.
Yes, it just is what it is.
It is
I
what it
guess, you
is.
know?
Yep.
Just go to Jesus. Follow
Well,
the
not
light.
anytime soon. I
No,
mean, yes,
not you.
someday.
I mean,
them.
them.
Okay.
Just tell them to go. The Lord awaits.
Well, you know, we did say happy spirits you can stay.
Yes,
Evil spirits go away.
Exactly. You know, and you can't just get caught up in like fear.
No,
you know,
if they're
nothing's gonna-
happy, I kind of like the idea of having some ghosty shit around.
Yeah,
you know?
they're not bad.
Nah.
The estate's connection to ancient Native American burial grounds nearby adds a layer to its haunted history. These sacred grounds are thought to be a source of spiritual energy and activity, contributing to the numerous paranormal sightings reported on the site. And I feel like they're very calm energy.
Yes.
Those people, Native Americans, they love and respect nature, and they had a deep connection to, you know, all living things.
Yes.
Even trees and
Oh,
plants.
absolutely.
You know, they're very respectful.
Yeah, well, we should learn a lesson.
I know.
Quote, there is not a place that has such wide representation, so many years, and potential different sources of paranormal activity, unquote, said Christopher Sanchez, an estate recreation leader. You really have a broad range. Human history is not the only theory behind the estate's reputation for its supernatural phenomenon. Quote, it is said water attracts the paranormal, unquote. Since the estate is on Biscayne Bay and on top of a water table, that's another explanation, Sanchez said.
And for us too, we're surrounded by water.
We
front
are,
and back.
and high water table, the whole thing, child.
Yes. According to NPR, Colleen Kelly is an artist by day and a ghost hunter by night. She's a member of the team that investigated the Deering estate. Kelly and her investigators say the evidence they collected shows Deering estate is very haunted.
Ooh.
Kelly says they recorded 60 ghost voices while trudging around the mansion. She plays some of those recordings for her group tours at Deering.
Oh, I'd shit myself.
Oh my gosh, child, I want to take any of them home. I'm not going there because I don't want to bring them back
I've
to
been
our
there.
hood.
I've been there, but I didn't know.
But these people are asking for it.
So she says, we have one that says, come home.
What?
And one that says, send me, I'll go, says Kelly. I have a female voice that says, I want some of you.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus.
I get goosebumps.
Is it like horny or homicidal?
I don't know. It ain't good. And I have goosebumps. I don't want them.
When asked why the ghost speaks so abruptly, Kelly attributes it to our inability to hear all that they are saying.
Child, please. I'm not going. all of the times they might even be speaking in full paragraphs, said Kelly, but we may only be able to pick up on a few very small amount of words and things that they are saying because it takes so much energy for them to actually speak.
Ooh, child. For the tour groups, Kelly plays the clearest recordings, which are still difficult to understand. But in one, several female investigators are walking on the grounds of the estate when a mysterious man exhales. But the wind and rain make it hard to hear. A different recording has a female voice saying, right. But Kelly says there were no women in the room at the time. What the fish?
Girl, I am not going there. While it's clear to Kelly and the League of Paranormal Investigators that the Deering estate is haunted as they come, she also says her job is to present the evidence and let the people make up their own minds. And if the crowds coming to see the Deering estate are any indicator, a lot of people are looking to do just that.
So if you're interested in the Deering estate, .org. Visit there to have a tour where you can step into the past and explore the history of the estate. Guides will share stories of the historic events, insights into previous inhabitants, and the record of paranormal activity experienced by visitors and staff. I didn't take a tour. I just went because I was doing a girl a favor and had to she was an event planner and she wanted to stage to do a photo shoot as if we were having an event there. So I was in her photo shoot.
Okay. So parental discretion is advised, and these tours are recommended for children ages 9+. You can bring your own ghost hunting equipment.
That's amazing.
Yes. Okay, such as dowsing rods, EMF meters, pendulums, cameras, whatever you like. And all of these tools might just help you spot a little ghost or two.
It's a shame you won't go because you're very good with the pendulum.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, child, no. Lord have mercy.
Oh, come on, Mia.
I'm good with
I'll
doing
go
it for
with you.
I'm good with doing it for the team and trying to help a sister out or a brother out.
Well, plus this is outside of the geographical area that you will travel to. So
I know.
it ain't happening.
I know. I do it for my loved ones, but I don't know.
I was going to say, that could be a fun
No,
episode.
if I'm getting you and potentially you on the road, you know where we're going? The freaking villages.
That's what I was thinking. As I was reading our episode notes last night, I'm like, you know what? This could be a fun field trip for us. But first, the villages trump.
We got to go to the villages. I want to go. I want to spend the night and have a pub crawl and watch these freaks.
I thought the same thing. If we did do another road trip, that's where it would be.
What's the villages again?
It's where it's 55 and over community. It's where they put the scrubbies in different colors on their golf carts to signify what kinky shit they're into.
Yes. Voyeur versus...
Swinger versus soft swinger versus we did a show the Scrubby Code is our show where we talk about all
check it out, you guys. And if
some people just want to watch,
and if anybody's listening from the villages, do hit us up, guys. We'd love to have you on.
Yeah, we would.
Yes.
You can change your names.
We don't really do guests that much, but we would definitely make an allowance for you guys.
Fajook, yes. So my Bougie Bible pick this week is a gift from my bestie Mia, and it's the Way Bondi Beach perfume. It smells so freaking delicious.
Yes.
Oh my God. You
can light.
Get it wherever they sell Way. It's light, it's clean, it's not overly floral because I don't like, a whole lot of florals. I think there's a little bit of citrus in there.
Yes.
It is delicious.
All of their perfumes smell like just fresh shampooed hair.
And I love their shampoo too.
Like the Melrose Place.
Oh my God, Melrose Place.
They have a new one called St. Bart's. It is a little bit too tropical.
Okay.
I don't think you'd like that one.
Right.
And then there's one Rue Saint-Honoré and Dean Street.
Oh, I don't know those two.
Yes, they are out. And I like them. They're light. And because sometimes just for day, it's so hot. I'm kind of getting tired of the Joe Malones. Some of them are too heavy.
They are.
You know, like they're just either smell too fruity or too floral. They're too much of something.
But you
for me
can
now.
layer those, which I do like.
Yes.
So if it is too fruity, you can temper it with a little wood sage and sea salt or something.
Yeah.
But yes, I love this, and thank you for gifting it to me.
You're welcome,
so it's
my darling.
OUAI. You can buy it wherever way is sold, and it's fabulous. Bondi Beach.
Yes. And my Bougie Bible pick this week is something very boring and plain, but you know, it's hard to get a lot of fiber in.
It is.
Okay. And every time you think about added fiber, you think about these like
Gritty,
husky, fibrous, gritty Metamucil stuff.
Or the sickly sweet orange juice
Yes,
stuff.
it's disgusting.
Yeah.
So I just recently got these just to up the ante on some fiber. And these are prebiotic fiber supplements on the go, you guys. And it's clear and taste-free, sugar-free, and gluten-free.
And you shit like a superhero?
You can... No, I don't think
Okay.
so. Like, I don't think so. Like, I wish, but no. You know what I mean? But I just got like, I mean, why not? It's always good, a little detox. I'm down for it, child.
Oh, absolutely, honey.
And only, this little stick here only has like, what? I don't know how many, I think, 15 calories.
Mean, you're going to burn that shitting.
And 2.
So they're virtually calorie free.
They only have it's 4 grams of carbs, and it
4
has
grams of carbs, though.
I know,
That's surprising.
3 grams of dietary fiber and 3 grams of soluble fiber and no sugar. Okay?
Ben's losing his shit over here.
Hey,
What's happening?
what? Benny?
You'll thank her later.
Take one and tell me how it is.
Clean yourself
Text
out,
me.
you dirty bitch.
Well, I'm gonna shit like a superhero.
Anyways, you guys, it's so awesome.
Ben, was that Ben? Snort laugh?
Just snorted.
You can take up to 3 a day. Here,
Oh
Benny.
my God, you never leave the toilet.
Shit like a superhero. That's crazy.
Sign us, come let us be your whatever.
Yeah.
Come sponsor us, Better Fiber.
Yeah, I guess we're into the older age demo now,
Yes,
honey.
child. Everybody needs fiber, hunty.
Well, yes, but nobody cares till they're our age.
I know, right? Child, please. Ain't that the truth?
Uh-huh.
Give the gift of crazy and share the ish with a friend.
Follow us on your favorite podcast platform because you don't want to miss a thing we're going to say because you never know what's going to come out of our mouths.
Yes, honey. And follow us on all of the socials.
Yes. Drop us a line if you care to. I mean, nobody really does unless you want to bitch about something. info@crazyrichneighbors.com.
And remember, if you have to ask who your crazy neighbor is, it's
Probably
you. It's probably you. It's
you.
definitely you.
Bye, you.
Bye.
Ben's going to go poo now.
Love you.
Be good.
If he's lucky.
You know, we could just crank out another episode. We have half an hour.